Hey, I'm with Mike at Vac-Con. This is the brand new Titan series, which I hear has a lot of really nice options that are added all in one package. Why don't you start laying some of those out for me?
Absolutely. The Titan package is a machine that we've produced that houses quite considerable host of options that are considered standard on this machine.
Okay.
So for example, Precision Power, Omnibus Precision Power, which is our CAN bus control system, allows us to monitor everything that's going on with the truck right here. The operator interfaces with the machine and basically these two areas right here.
This is everything that you're doing on the whole truck or just what's going on up front?
Everything that you can do on the whole entire truck.
That's cool. So the operator from one spot up front is knowing what's going on no matter where he's at.
Absolutely correct. Another option that we have that's on this unit is a 10-foot boom. It's a 10-inch intake. So what that allows you to do is when you're in a catch basin, you're doing a lot of bricks or a lot of rocks that are different sizes.
Okay.
Once it reaches through the 8-inch opening in the top of the boom, if the brick tends to tumble, what'll happen is the 8-inch tube it'll get lodged in there.
It's a stop point.
Correct. So what we've done is we've increased the size of that, allows much more airflow, much more efficiency, and stops those rocks.
You know, this is just a good package where I'm probably saving a little bit of money by.
That's exactly correct. If you were to take the option content on this machine and stack it onto a current build combination machine, you would expect to pay about $20,000 to $24,000 more than you would.
So if this is all stuff you need, this is the smart way to go.
That's absolutely.
In addition to like that, I know that there's some neat things you guys did for like as far as like quieting it down. You can run the engine at a lower RPM. You did some things to the blower. Why don't you talk a little bit about that?
Absolutely. What we're able to do with this hydrostatic system in our new Aero Boost blower is we can actually only turn this chassis engine at 1,250 RPM. Now what that means to the operator and to the owner of the truck is that's about 4 to 5 gallons an hour less than what virtually anybody else is burning for fuel.
Yeah, so you're saving a bunch of fuel and you're running at 1,200 RPMs, which would be quieter.
Correct.
And how are you able to run at 1,200 RPMs versus somebody else who has to run at that 1,800, 2,000 RPM range to keep everything moving in the back?
We have a new system that we've developed called the QDrive, and the QDrive stands for Quiet Drive.
Okay.
And what it is, it's a 175cc hydrostatic pump and a variable displacement motor on the fan. As the engine increases in RPM, the motor will also shift, almost like a 2-speed transmission, and then speed the blower up. We're running at 1,200 RPM, hydrostatic drive, and then with our Aero Boost blower, we're actually able to run that at a much lower speed.
So it's the efficiency, gotcha.
Double the CFM. Also what we've developed, if you look at the rear of the debris body, you'll see there are 2 plenums on each side. It pulls material from the rear of the body. Material is brought into the front of the body, so you have good separation or DeltaP across the body. So once the material settles out, comes out through the rear of the truck and into twin cyclones. Once it leaves the twin cyclones, it goes through the blower, clean air, and then it comes out through a silencer.
Anything else you got going on the Titan?
We have a 5.7 liter gasoline engine that drives our water system. So when the operator is operating the machine from the front, he can literally turn the engine on and you can barely hear it. We can have the same conversation that we're having right now at this tone.
I think you said earlier, like this thing will run under 100 decibels?
It does. It actually will run at the operator station when you have the boom fully out and you're working the boom. It's about 96 dB.
So it's a much safer atmosphere too, as far as
absolutely
hearing loss, things like that. Well, this is an awesome setup. Thanks for sharing it with us.
Absolutely.
All right, Mike.
Thanks.